Hello guys, welcome to my channel once again. If you look at my screen, you will see that every graduate student admitted into this program receives this amount as an annual stipend. Not only that, there are also some other benefits. Your tuition is covered, and this is the worth of your tuition. You have a health, student health service coverage, sort of health insurance kind of. Okay, you have other benefits. You have a voluntary dental insurance coverage, and you also have a Metro U Pass coverage. And apart from that, you also have access to the university fellowship and scholarship opportunities. And interestingly, one of these fellowship or one of these scholarship offers something amazing, which I am going to show you now. And what is that? If you are accepted into one of those scholarship or fellowship, you have your full tuition, you have a monthly stipend, and interestingly, you have a relocation expenses allowance. In other words, if you are relocating from any country, maybe from India, from Nigeria, from Ghana, you are relocating into the US, you have your expenses covered. And also you have travel allowance and several other benefits if you are admitted into the program and also given this particular fellowship or scholarship. Guys, this is an opportunity you don't want to miss. I mean, a monthly stipend, a full tuition coverage, relocation expenses, and travel allowance. So, guys, join me as we explore this amazing scholarship opportunity together. If you are new on my channel, this is Life Beyond Borders. I want you to come here and make sure that you watch some of the videos that I have here. I have a lot of scholarship funding, study abroad videos and opportunities that I share on my channel here. So it is important for you to come here and just check out some of these videos. And I'm sure that you are going to find a lot of useful strategies and approach and content here. All right. So let's continue with what we are here for today. So, guys, I am actually here at Washington University at St. Louis. All right, Washington University at St. Louis, and as you have seen, they have a lot of amazing package. Not only that, interestingly, they have application fee waiver and how to apply to that, which I'm going to show you in a minute. All right, so but first of all, let us explore this university together. Let's check the programs that they have. You click on academics. By the way, those funding that I show you, they are for graduate studies. So most times I'm going to focus on the graduate studies. So let's click on master's degree or doctoral degree. Let's start from master's. Okay, so when you click on the master's degree, you have a filter here. You can filter by school or you can filter by degree. So this one is filter by degree. So it's going to show you the programs by degree. But you can also filter it by school. So if I click on filter by school, I'm going to select the art and science that is by department or by faculty, what we know as faculty. In places like Nigeria or Ghana, you say you have faculty of this, faculty of art and science, faculty of that. So we call them school also or college. So you can filter by faculty, school of engineering. So it's going to bring programs that are under engineering. We have a lot of them here. So, but usually I like to filter by the degree. So sometimes I just filter by doctoral program, and then you check for yourself. You can filter it by master's program also, and then it's going to bring it here. Even though we filter by doctoral program, it's going to show if that particular program has a master's program. All right. So we have a lot of programs there at Washington University, biological biology and medical science. And the interestingly, biological and medical science department, they have a lot of programs. So under their program, they have biochemistry, biophysics, and structural biology. They also have biomedical informatics and data science. They have cancer biology and the likes. I mean, they have a lot of program under their departments, immunology, and the like. So you want to come here and check those out, right? Likely not going to spend time on that. So we have other programs. We have computer science. We have chemistry. If you're interested in chemistry program, we have earth, environmental, and planetary science. Okay, we have economics on doctoral level and bachelor's. Right? They don't have masters for economics. They are for doctoral. But like I always tell you, you can always apply to the doctoral program, the PhD program directly with your bachelor's degree if you're applying to US schools, especially. So they have electrical engineering, they have French. This is in alphabetical order. And guys, I will not get to the last letter, which is Z, right? So let's stop there. So they have a lot of programs in which you can apply to, right? So you want to come here after watching this video and check out the programs they have. I am sure no matter what you study in school, like I always tell people, there is a program here for you to study. Okay, it may not be directly what you study, but it can be related. So you want to come here and look at the programs they have and see which of the program you can study based on what you have. And you can even decide to change to a related program, especially when you are applying to graduate studies. You have the opportunity to change to a related program as long as you have a record or you have a, a total application package or an experience, work experience or research experience to buttress your facts. Okay. All right. So, and a lot of these departments have funding actually. So for instance, let's start with one of the, let's start with the School of Biology and Biomedical Science. So I prefer to start with the PhD so that I can also look at other programs that they have. So let's start with this, the Biology and Biomedical Sciences. So if you click on the doctoral program here, it's going to take you to the information, right? So you see more details about this. And when you scroll down to the end of this page, you will see the department website. So I usually like to visit department website. Most times when you click on the first information, it brings the general graduate school information about the program. But when you go further to click on the department's website, it is you now going in to know more about that department, which is very, very important. And that is where you see a lot of information that is not written on the graduates page, right? So you click on the department website, and here we are at the division of biology and biomedical sciences. Now, under this department, or under this school or faculty, they have several other programs. All right. So when you come to these programs, you can see that they have, a lot of programs. If I click on it now, it's going to show under this school they have biochemistry, biophysics, and structural biology. They have cancer biology, and all of that under this one department, right? So when you are applying, then you'll be able to select which one you are applying. And under one of these, they have several research focus, right? So it's very important you know about this. But let's check their funding package, which is one important thing that I want to show you. If you come to this about us, you see stipend, benefits, and grants when you click there. All right. So this is where we saw the first um, graduate stipend that I showed you in the beginning of this video. This is what you are given if you are accepted as a graduate student into this department. All right. This is amazing. This is actually amazing. All right. So if you the same thing applies to other departments. So it is not just its department. For instance, if you come to the School of Engineering, they also have their own package. You come to their website, and then so let's look for their information. So you come to graduate admission. So under graduate admission, they have other links which you can visit, how to apply, application process. So you can visit the application process to know the requirements. They say the application closes on the application deadline. So that means you need to visit here to know the application deadline. And what is the application deadline? For full-time masters, it is October 1st, right? And for PhD, application deadline is December 15th. So it is important. That's why I said it is important to check the department's website to see several things for yourself. And these are the PhD that they have: biomedical engineering, computer engineering, and the likes. So, but we want to check their funding. You know, you come to financial aid. Okay. So under the financial aid, we have all full-time PhD applicants are reviewed for full financial support, which covers your tuition and health insurance and a stipend and a monthly stipend. So guys, they have amazing funding package also at the School of Engineering. So the same thing applied to the department, every other department they actually, I'm just deciding to show you few of those department. This is Department of Economics for those who are not in this medical science and all of that. So Department of Economics, they have information here. You can read about their information. So you can click on any of these master's or doctoral program. Let me click on doctoral program. And here you will see that students are fully funded for 5 years and receive an annual stipend of 35, thousand dollars, as well as food tuition waiver and health insurance. Okay. And then they have their graduate coordinator here. Okay. Graduate director or graduate coordinator. These are the people you want to take note of. You want to reach out to them. You can click on this person's name. It's going to bring his information. This is the director of graduate studies. Okay, and this is his research interest. So if his research interests align with yours, you can reach out to him. To a sort of code email, which I talk about in other videos in my on my website here. All right. So these are his working paper, his recent publication, and all of that. Yeah. So this is Department of Economics. So guys, but make sure you come here and check information for yourself. Graduate requirements, they are there and all of that. And also we have other department there. Okay, we've checked this before. Yeah, we've looked at this before. So and then they have several programs of study under this department actually, so you can check that for yourself. But what I always encourage is make sure you check the admission process. The application. How do you apply? Application is between September 1 and December 1 for this particular department, biological and medical science. And they have the information here. All right, so now look at this interesting thing about application fee waivers, right? They have application fees $20 for application submitted on or before October 31st, $45 for application submitted after that, right? So it's actually cheap to apply to this university or to this department if you look at it compared to other schools. So, but you are also eligible for application fee waiver, which we are going to look at. So you may want to read the instruction. The application content, what are the things they need from you? These are the what they need. GRE is not required. You can see it's yeah. TOEFL is if applicable, but usually they will waive the TOEFL if you study from an English speaking country. You have two essays to write, okay, and your CV and the like. So what are the essays actually? Let's look at it. It is your personal statement, statement of purpose, and then essay prompt. So there are some questions that you'll be asked in the application. Okay, and here they talk about the essays more, so you may want to come and read that. Letter of recommendation, transcript, and the like. So you want to come here and check this information and add it to the arsenal of information that I've shared with you. All right, so but now let's go to their application fee waiver process. How do you apply for their application fee waiver? All right. So if you come to this place, generally on their page, you have $75 application fee for Washington University, but they have written it here already that application fee waiver is available for financial circumstances. So any student who apply for financial aid, they are happy to waive the application fee waiver for you, right? So to qualify, you just have to indicate that you need an application fee waiver on the application process. You just need to indicate that you need the application fee waiver, in the application process, right? So in other words, if you are able to indicate during the application process on the online portal by the time you are um, inputting all your details, inputting your application details, there will be a prompt where you will be able to request for application fee waiver. And if you are not able to do that, you can always reach out to your graduate coordinator in your department, and request for instruction about application fee waiver. For instance, you can see if you think you may qualify for a fee waiver based on one or more of those criterias, you can email this person in your department. So whichever department you are applying to, there will be a graduate coordinator just like the person we saw the other time. You can always email them to request for information about application fee waiver. And come to think of it, even if this school doesn't have application fee waiver, for this department especially, $20 and $45, it's actually small and it's actually something you can pay if you can sacrifice to afford to pay this amount in order to have access to this amazing funding package. I think if I were you, I would do that. I would do that. But again, like usual, you can always apply for application fee waiver. And I talk about that in a video. There's a video on my channel here that I discuss how to apply for application fee waiver. So you want to take advantage of that video. And concerning the fellowship that I mentioned here, it is actually the Mcdonnell Scholars. Okay, this is the Mcdonnell Scholars. So it's sort of a fellowship or an other extra scholarship included with your admission to the Washington University. So if you are admitted to Washington University, you can also apply in your application, you can apply for this scholarship or for this fellowship or opportunity. So that we also add to your admission. And what are they looking for in this particular scholarship? They are looking for academic distinction. They are looking for students with global mindset, with leadership quality and community service. And even if you don't have a good academic record or not too bad academic record, these are the three core things that they are interested in shaping in the students. So you can apply for that. But even if you are not able to apply to this particular scholarship, applying directly to Washington University in any of those programs and getting access to the funding that they have in the program, I think that is also enough to cover whatever you need in your study abroad journey. So it is important. This is Washington University at St. Louis. They have amazing funding package, and they also have opportunity for you to apply to application fee waiver. And guys, I want you to take advantage of these opportunities and start throwing in your application. Remember, some of these applications have deadlines, so you want to come and check the deadlines. Okay, so you want to make sure that you submit your application on time. If you click on this online application, it's going to take you to the application page. What I found out is most of the US school, this is usually how the application page is. You will see a login, you will see create account. So if this is your first time, you click on create account, and it will usually bring it out this way. So they are all similar, right? Thank you very much for staying behind. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you like it. Show YouTube that you like this video by clicking the like button. Not only that, if you are new on this channel, you are a new subscriber, I want to enjoin you to subscribe. Don't just watch the video, subscribe so that you can get access to more of this content as I release them almost every week, especially this application season. I keep releasing videos like this to make sure that you are informed and you are not short of schools to apply to. All right. So I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.